Hey, what's up, Wagwan? Wipe my charges. This MnstrTamerAnimated back with another episode of Pokemon Reminiscence.
Now hold on just a minute. I'm gonna need y'all to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you like this. Only a few of you are actually subscribed to the channel. 79% of you are not subscribed, so please click that subscribe button below. Let's jump into it.
And let's jump into it with a quick recap. In the previous episode, we made our way through the prison, which was another dungeon. We were trying to make it back to the castle, and in the mid cutscene, Artesia basically said she would give Anthony some leeway on his supposed crimes as long as he promised to ensure that Lucius saves Kyogre and whatnot. Then as soon as we got back to the cell area, we saw Oliver talking to his client. He was unable to open the cell to release them because Artesia had the keys. The client did not agree with him attacking Artesia. But anyway, Artesia threatened to arrest Oliver for a rule violation, but he resisted and a battle ensued. You know what? So we had to battle him. After beating him, he tried to run, but Artesia stopped him and put him in a cell with her psychic powers. We went back to the castle where we found Lucius in a sorrowful mood as he thought Anthony was dead. That's a change, huh? He actually was showing some feelings. Anyway, after coming to terms that Anthony was alive and Lucius had Artesia fix his rosary and then left pouting because Artesia ate the last croissant that Anthony had. Actually, one of the rules of the island is that import and consumption of any item to the island was banned. So Anthony used this to put Artesia in a violation because she ate the last croissant, and she agreed to free the prisoners with this loophole. Outside, Lucius transformed into his Pokemon form Lugia and took Anthony on a flight, not knowing Anthony had vertigo. While flying though, he thanked him for his help to get this far. We next headed to the port where Fiona and Lucius said that their next stop is Varuna Temple, which is a location that sank during Manaphy's fight with Kyogre. Seeing that it was underwater, it was time for Anthony to part ways with Lucius and Fiona. However, Anthony asked if there weren't any Pokemon moves that would allow him to breathe underwater. Lucius said no, but every time Fiona was about to make a suggestion, he interrupted. Basically, he didn't want Anthony to go with them because there was probably way more prana contamination down there, and he didn't want anything to happen to him. Eventually, Fiona said he could put a bubble around Anthony so he could go with them, and with some convincing, Lucius finally agreed. So now let's go. Here we are at the port. Alright, so we're back from my leveling up that I did, and I'm gonna show you how my team looks now. So I still got this thing on the team, right? All I did was change Thunder to Thunderbolt on it. So basically I ran through the dungeons a few times and collected a whole bunch of heart scales to evolve my Pokemon and teach them other moves, and so on and so on. We did some other things too, but anyway, to get those heart scales. But anyway, so I have a Hydrapple here. I had a Diplin, so you know it's another 30 heart scales to get it this and to evolve it to this. I still have this on the team. I taught it Thunder Punch and Rage Fist instead of Shadow Ball and Shadow Punch. And also taught it Brick Break. This is still on the team because it's Fairy type, and I taught it Giga Drain, Dazzling Gleam, and Psychic. Oh, I did get a Electrike running back through the first dungeon before I ended the last episode, and here it is. And I have Toxapex with Venoshock, Toxic Spikes, and Ice Beam. So I'm gonna run this team. I have other Pokemon that I'm not gonna show yet. I have my original Pokemon that I've been using, but these are the ones I'm gonna start out with. So how do I This is the same thing as the fast travel thing if I press the... How come there's so many islands? Shouldn't there just be like 4 of them? Like if I do this, do the fast travel, yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So how come there's so many destinations when I click the boat? Anyway, oh, the deserted island where we picked the grass, where we went to hunt, find wood. But anyway, let's do this. All ready? You transformed. In that case, let's go to Varuna Temple. Ooh, he flew off fast. Now we're underwater. Where's the bubble? Are you okay? Yes, I have had my eyes closed most of the time. Is something wrong, Fion? Normally, Fion's friends are around here. They're probably aware of what is happening to Kyogre and have gone to his side. Fee? It's his way of saying don't worry. Yeah, but still, don't worry, we'll get there in no time, or on time, sorry. The prana of the Pokemon in the temple is totally out of control. Nothing we haven't been able to deal with before, right? Fion will continue to support you as best she can. Still don't know. Anyway, Mr. Anthony, Fion, why have you decided to follow me to this place? Huh? Fion has always helped the master, because even if the master is stubborn, he always ends up doing things right. Well, most of the time. I'd be lying if I didn't admit that I'm a little worried about what ends up happening. I mean, you don't trust me? No, that's not true. We trust you, but the reason why we want to accompany you is different. Huh? How? Fion knows that the Master Lucius will do whatever he can to help Kyogre. But just like Fion said, the Master is too stubborn. Okay, and Spanish. If he rushes in and gets hurt, he'll need help. Fion is worried. You said that not even you know what we will find. We just want to support you, you understand? We are your friends, Fee. We don't want him to go, we don't want you to go alone. Do I have to explain everything to you as if you were a child? In that case, if you trust me, I promise I won't let you down. You won't regret being by my side. I hope so. By the way, Mr. Anthony, I will finally be able to fight alongside you. I trust that you will give me the most appropriate instructions during the fights. It will be a pleasure to fight alongside the Guardian of the Seas. Don't be too surprised. I'm here, Your Majesty. Alright, so Underwater Temple, Varuna. Time to go through here. See what we encounter. Oop. Okay, that's the first. No Pokemon so far. This Ditto is boosted, right? And here's a Pokemon. What's a freaking Luxray doing down here? I would have assumed that only water type Pokemon would be down here. We attack with a Seed. Oh, Recover, Protect, Aeroblast. I'm gonna go for Protect. Bro, you called. Wasn't that not very effective? Shouldn't he have transformed back to his regular transformed from alert state? Oh, okay, so now that was not very effective. So you're telling me Seed Bomb was effective? I do that. And Aeroblast the Bombardier again. Call for help again, bro? That's crazy. Barely survived though. Oh, we did pick up a few more items. We found leftovers and so on. Actually found leftovers in that in my trial run of that dungeon before I ended the last episode. Okay, I didn't show that on screen. Can we fight? I am your father. I'll face Ditto. Art scale and 2 coins. Can we beat it though? It's a Fion. Seed Bomb, Water Pulse. We have both Life Orb, and Life Orb is boosting our attack and hurting us 2%. See, there goes. But we also have leftovers, which is healing us like 5%. Ice Extract. I hate these extract things. No, I don't want it. Because I don't understand them. Why would I want my Pokemon to turn into another type? I can understand if I'm using a move of that type, but if it's turned into that type, then none of my moves are stab at the time. Alright, can we actually get this Snorlax? Can we get it? Can we get it? What? It hit us with a fire type move. Another Aero Blast. Finish it off. Will we be able to catch it? No, it didn't finish it off. It called for help, you son of a... I hate that mechanic so much. I hate that mechanic so much, bro. Lugia only has one attacking move, bro. Okay, so we didn't get it. We didn't get that thing that says, "No, throw a Pokeball." Oh, this thing still wants a pearl? I don't have a pearl. I became a scholar only because it sounds good when I say it. Scholar. Okay, bro. Alright, let's see how we fare in a trainer battle. Oh, this thing has Ice type. Let's go for Iron Head since that's a stab. Did some good damage. Icicle Spear. No. You're not going for a contact move again. Since we have Rocky Helmet, chance of damaging you, and we have our ability that damages it. That's a good choice, my guy. Komo-o. Alright, first battle with this thing. Can we go for the Fickle Laser? Oh no! Why is it faster? Oh, but we actually took it out with one hit and we survived the outrage. That was close. Porygon Z. Why do I always think Porygon is a psychic type when it's just normal type? Brick Break, Discharge. Alright, cool, but too bad we got paralyzed. You have more Pokemon, Aerodactyl. Alright, let's see. This team is doing well so far. Oh! Gotcha. We got a crit on that too. That was cool. Ditto. We gotta heal. We got 34 heart scales. I should put some of... Oh yeah. We did collect a few potions. Like a decent amount. Oh, we don't really have to use those now, but we need to use a full heal. Definitely. Let's move on. Let's see where we go. Oh. There's a Prana Bubble. Can we... I should just switch out, right? Toxapex. And you Aeroblast. Okay, the Aeroblast actually took it out. Can we actually get like Pokemon from the Prana thing? Heart scale. Oh, it still works. With the flow restored. Oh, Centiskorch, Charizard, Dragonite, Incineroar. I think I have a Incineroar. But I don't have a Centiskorch. I have the one that turns into Centiskorch. I also have the one that turns in. I have Charmander. I don't have a Dragonair. Like, I'm a dragon guy, bro. I love water types, fire types, and dragon types. Those are my favorite types. Right? So, I'm actually gonna take Dragonite. And call him, I'm giving a lot of knee names in this one, so his name is Denny. Or her name, anyway. Oh, we get more stuff. Let's get it. Okay, what poke? Alright, we get Chansey. Get Incineroar again. I think I have an Incineroar. I think I might have a Nidoking, or maybe the one that I got before I didn't get to keep. Chanseys are very weak in attacking, special attack and attack, but they have a ton of health. And I mean Blissies. So should I take Nidoking or Blissey? I wish I could check which one I already have, bro. I'm sure I don't have Blissey, but I don't know if I have a Nidoking. Alright, I'm just gonna take it. No, yeah, let's capture Blissey. I'm not gonna give it a nickname. Next floor, bro, next floor. What does this guy want? My Pokemon doesn't obey me any advice, give it berries, blah blah blah. And let's go. Oh, another trainer battle. So I guess after this trainer battle, it's the middle part of the dungeon. They have 3 Pokemon. Seed Bomb. You'd think that in a water dungeon, you'd see more water type Pokemon instead of rock and electric types. Quaquaval. Only have 6 PP left on Seed Bomb. What? One critical hit, one took it out though. Come on, come on. Arctozolt. I don't have any of my... None of these Pokemon have... Okay. You're the only one that has a fire type move. Let's hit it with a Thunderbolt to get it out of altered status. Yep. Or alerted status, should I say. And then hit it with a Flamethrower. And that actually finished it off. He has another Quaquaval. Let's stay out. Rising Voltage. Don't even know what that is. Rising Voltage. Oh, we had a Swampert. Swampert probably has Ice Beam. So let's go with the Steel Grass type instead of the Grass Dragon. We missed the Seed Bomb. We flinched. Okay. Stop flinching us, bro. Stop flinching us. Damn, man. Yep, we are at the middle. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? What did you say? The master just asked Fiona how she is. Is this a dream, right? This has transforming back into Pokemon affected you in any way? Well, I haven't said anything. Let Fiona be left with her woes. Well, since you asked, it's because every time Fiona comes to the temple, she hears voices in her head. Voices? Maybe you need one of those people Mr. Anthony mentioned earlier. A psychologist? It would be strange to bring a Fiona to one. Fiona has asked her friends, and apparently she's the only one it happens to. Excuse me. But you are all the same. Well, you have the bond. Oh, now that I remember, that bond. If it was one of the belongings of the former guardian Manaphy, just like my rosary in fact. Bond, do you mean the bow? Do they mean the bow, not bond? And you gave Fiona something so important? Well, yes, the truth is that Fiona didn't know it was so valuable. Fiona will treasure it even more. Knowing Lucius, he probably wanted to get rid of it and gave it to him or her so he wouldn't throw it away. I don't know if I should explain to him that I wanted to get rid of it and gave it to him so he wouldn't throw it away. So he would throw it away, okay? If the voices have anything to do with him, he might as well take it away. Still, bro, because the grammar is very off in this translation, it's like weird to read. Still, it's strange that it only happens here. And what does those voices here say? Fion, I'm sorry, Fion. What a bad feeling. And if you try to take it off, will you still hear them? If you take the lasso off, Fion will bite you. Not the lasso, the bow. Well, we'll never know then. Noose and voices aside. Noose now? Bow. Yo, they translated that thing into so many different words. Noose, lasso, bow, this, that. There's something more important to worry about now. Don't forget it. We have almost reached the deepest part of Varuna Temple. You want to save? Sure. Alright, let's move on. Yo, we found a freaking Baxcalibur Grimmsnarl. I think I have a Grimmsnarl already. Superior. Ooh. It's a tough choice. I'm gonna take this one though. Skeledirge. Siren. I should have named it off of a famous singer or something. Oh. Magnezone. That's great. That's great. Switch out. Raid. Magnet Pull. Oh, come on. That's even better. Alright. So these two moves aren't going to do anything because it's that type. And this is not going to do anything either. So. And I can't switch out Lugia. Lugia missed the Aeroblast. Okay, and the Seed Bomb did nothing. So let's go. Oh, actually, it did more than I thought it would. We should have gone for a light screen just to make sure. Called for help. Ugh. Come on. No, not Seed Bomb. Thunderbolt on the Corviknight. And gotcha. Nope, weird. Alright, we got it. Oh, nope. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. That Thunderbolt there. We only have 2 PP left for Aeroblast. Don't you dare. Oh, Anthony, we're kidding. What's a Black Knight? I don't know. What's the guy's name in that one anime that became popular where they were Vikings? Alright, there he goes. Thorfinn. We name him. No, we're not putting it on a team. Let's get these and get out of here. Alright. Arcanine, Golisopod, Hatterene, Meganium, Venusaur. I'm gonna take Venusaur. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna name Arsentia. I named her after arsenic. So I just derived that name from arsenic. Let's go. Oh, the sales lady. Alright. We're at the end. Lucius, is that there? Yes, your majesty. Oh, he looks very beat up. What the hell? Kyogre. He seems very badly injured. What could have happened to him? Something so terrible that all the prana in the world goes out of control. But I'm here now. I can fix things. Mr. Anthony, Fion, back off. Why do I have a feeling that the reason why Kyogre is beat up is because Lugia had attacked Lugia and he had a fight, and that's how Lugia ended up washed up on the shore and not remembering anything. Huh? Why? Kyogre's prana. It's giving me chills. Am I even able to appease something like that? No, I must do it. It's the only way. Mr. Anthony and Fion have accompanied me to this place because they trust me. Disappointing them is not an option. I won't let you regret this, Mr. Anthony. Your Majesty, I'm here. You are... Psh, oh, he attacked him. Oh, God. Lucius! What are you looking for now that everything is lost? Don't you think you've done enough, you despicable traitor? Yep, exactly as I thought. Your Majesty. Too many creatures have already lost their form because of you. Don't expect even an ounce of mercy. So, why would both Lugia and Manaphy betray or fight against Kyogre? Even Lugia, who keeps saying Manaphy was a dumb traitor, still came and fight against Kyogre. Kyogre must have some secret. Don't expect even an ounce of mercy. I understand because I don't understand because Thunderbolt him again. Silence! You already wasted your chance to excuse yourself. He's paralyzed. Look, Master. Hey you, can't you see he was trying to help you? And you are? Just call me Anthony. Anthony, you are a human who possesses a large amount of prana. Are you aware that Lugia has been using you? Just like the Fiones? Kyogre, what happened to the other Fiones? Fione? It's not possible. Are you okay? Aren't you hurt? Well, even if you're safe right now, it doesn't matter anymore. The cycle has been contaminated and soon the existence of every living being will too. If I perish, they will disappear completely. That's what Lucius was trying to avoid. Why did you attack him? Avoid? Oh, please. Lugia doesn't want to save the cycle. He wants to destroy it along with me. What? And to carry out such a thing? He severely altered the prana of the Fione and poured it into the cycle to contaminate it. You have the only remaining Fione at your side. Fione doesn't understand. The last one left? I don't believe anything you say. Lucius would never do something like that. I see that you keep calling him by his human name. Do you trust him that much? Lugia has always acted for his own good and no one else's. He only does his job as guardian because I tell him to. I'm trying to do you a favor and convince you that nothing you've experienced with him is real, you know? Little Fione? Huh? How many times have you risked your life for him? And how many times has he shown even a modicum of gratitude towards you? Lugia, do you remember what I told you when we faced each other? You will never be able to unlink me from the cycle. The price to pay to achieve this is an immense sacrifice. The amount of prana required is beyond measure. Manaphy longed for a world where each individual could forge their own destiny, choosing freedom over survival. Oh, okay, so Manaphy fought him. So Manaphy wanted to unlink him from the prana so everyone could be independent and not dependent on him. Because if he dies, everyone dies. So Lugia in turn tried to do the same thing as well. Okay, he confronted me in a desperate attempt to destroy it, despite knowing that his efforts would be futile. You know, I've spent centuries, no millennia, trying to keep the cycle in balance, and yet, despite everything, he came to the conclusion that he couldn't trust me to control the prana in its entirety. He betrayed me, just like you're doing right now. As long as I last, so will others. There is no other alternative. Get it through your head once and for all. You just sent every form of life to perdition. Nothing to say? Are you silent again? She shocked him again. And what unnerves me the most is just that after everything they did for you, you used the Fiones like that. You could have sacrificed yourself. At least Manaphy had the decency to offer his own life. Enough! I thought you were his friend. How do you expect him to answer if you're not even letting him talk? Yeah, whatever. Letting him talk never does anything good anyway. Also, given what I've seen, I doubt that at any time he considered me his friend. What do you intend to do with that Pokeball, Anthony? If you want to waste your time trying to capture me, at least please clean it first. How horrible. Don't worry, I don't want an ungrateful orc on my team. But I won't stand by if you keep attacking Lucius. Now I am ungrateful one. No, I am the ungrateful one. Anyway, now that our end is near, do you have any last words? Kyogre, is there really nothing you can do? Nothing? Even if Lugia had tried to calm my prana, it is already too late. We can only wait to gradually lose the memory of our forms. All reminiscence of what we were will fade from this world, starting with the Pokemon. I'm so sorry, Fion. It was my fault. I should have assumed this would happen. If really everything you said is true about Lucius, I doubt Lucius would have done it without being aware of the consequences. Fion still believes in the master. You won't change, huh? Listen, Anthony, how about we have a little chat? Depending on how much you manage to entertain me, maybe Fion can heal Lugia's wounds so you can talk to him one last time. I love Lugia. Fion still believes in you. Fion won't give up. So don't you either. Fion. Bearer Anthony. Spanish again, bro. Show me the combined power of humans and Pokemon that has brought you here. With pleasure. Lucius, I won't let you break your promise, so you better wake up in time to fix this mess. I'm not knocking Spanish, bro. I'm just annoyed that not all the game is translated. Kyogre Savage. This is a battle of stamina. Try to resist until the indicated turns are over. Where are the indicated turns? I should have taught this thing Leech Seed, honestly. Let's go for Seed Liquidation. Still raining, okay. Where are the indicated turns though? Oh, 14 turns. And he took no damage from that. Earthquake, that's gonna super affect us. Still raining. Got healed. Thunder, okay. Luckily we have the leftovers, bro, which is helping us gain back some HP each time. So we're gonna pop a potion. We have 18 of them. We're trying to run out as many turns as possible. No! Why'd you have to go for freaking that move of everything? Ice Beam. You saved the Ice Beam for last. Oh shit, I forgot he had Earthquake. I thought I taught this thing Painful Bunker or Toxic. Anyway. Oh, this thing has Earthquake, so that's gonna mess us up. We're gonna revive Pharaoh because Pharaoh did a good job surviving. Oh, he missed the Thunder. That bought us even one more turn. Ice Beam, not frozen. Shit. And Ice Beam, so that did nothing. And now we're down 4. We're down for the count. Can't do that because let's go Calm Mind. Ice Beam. Don't die. Don't die. Does the Giga Drain heal us? Like, no, it doesn't heal because it's not doing any damage. How many turns left? 3. A critical hit. Come on, bro. Alright, Pharaoh is back on this field. Pharaoh is back on the field. We can last 3 turns with Pharaoh. This won't get you anywhere. Okay, gotcha. The way you give orders to Pokemon in battle, I have to say it's impressive. I wish the day would come when all humans and Pokemon could be so united, but as you can imagine, that will no longer happen. He's so hurt and I haven't been able to give him even a scratch. He's not like seeking for nothing. My Pokemon are no longer strong. What do I do? Oh, Lugia's prana. No. Lucius. You have to be kidding. Lucius can't. Sorry, oh, clap my neck. Lugia is not an exception to the cycle. I don't know why you're surprised. What is strange is that Fiona is still there. There has to be something we can do. Lucius has been using my prana to regain Pokemon form. Can't you do the same? What did you say? Your prana? Is it possible that it is? It's a bit of a peculiar question, but Anthony, have you ever felt like everything around you wants to kill you? Especially the sea? That's just what happens to Anthony. Water-type Pokemon attack him for no reason, and dangerous currents are always created when he sets sail on his ship. Then your prana is independent of the cycle. Anthony, your name. What is your full name? Anthony Delmore. Delmore is... One more question, please. Do you have family to whom something similar has happened? Well, yes, my wife and son died in a storm. No. Is something wrong? This Kyogre? Ah, you can call me Ethan, seeing as you prefer to use the name of our human forms. And no, it's nothing. You see, the cycle can be cruel to those who are not part of it. That's why it wants to get rid of you, just like it did with your family. When the cycle began to be contaminated, Lugia confronted me, and the Fion were already... Anyway, these are the facts. Only he could have carried it out. Anthony, Fion, are you so sure I'm wrong? Of course. Of course. Regaining Lugia form won't make the contamination stop. But if you insist that I'm wrong, your prana will not be affected by the cycle because, as I said, it is independent of it. That is why if you decide to interact with the bubble, Anthony, nothing will happen to you. However, Lugia is the catalyst himself here. It is up to him and only him to remember again. You'll make it, Fiona is sure of it. Lugia, I can't forgive what you've done, but I'll give you one last chance. Don't think you'll have it easy. Okay. So Lugia sacrificed the Fion, bro, to try to break Kyogre from the cycle. This is... No, it's dark. Where has everyone gone? No, I can't stay alone. I have to get out of here. I must return to Fion, Mr. Anthony, and His Majesty. Do you remember now? Oh, okay. I guess we're in control of him. Run, run, run. Oh, he stopped. He stopped again. So is he like in a box? Oh, what's this? A Fion. Ah, here you are. Thank goodness. Fion can't find his friends. Huh? Well, we'll go look for them later. The priority now is to find a way out. Your Majesty needs... We are Fion's friends. I already told you. We'll look for them later. The Master knows where they are. Why doesn't he tell Fion? Because I don't know. Can I know what's wrong with you? Liar. The Master never liked Fion or his friends, so he got rid of them. What are you saying? Why would I... Fion must have disappeared too. Fion doesn't want to live like this. Wait, don't go, no. Do we go left or right? I guess we go up this time. Oh, okay. Mr. Anthony, thank goodness I found you. Don't leave my side again, okay? You know how much I hate the darkness. Oh, by any chance, you haven't found the way out? We have to get His Majesty to allow me to cleanse his prana. It is my duty as a guardian after all. Lucius. Yes, Mr. Anthony, what? What is it going to be? Shut up. Huh? What? Yes, you, guardian of the sea. This, guardian of the sea, that. Well, you let my family die in a storm. I didn't know, Mr. Anthony, that was... I don't want to listen to you anymore. Take care of yourself. You don't deserve to have anyone by your side. On your side. Mr. Anthony, why? We go down this time. Your Majesty, how did you get here? Have you come to rescue me? Oh, what an Lugia, you should never have left this place. You were incapable of valuing any of the lives that inhabited the world. You follow orders without any will only because you fear being rejected and sent back to the darkness. You are nothing more than selfish. No one cares about you. Someone like you could never fulfill the role of guardian. No, it's not true. Manaphy was the opposite of you. She loved life more than anything. She wanted to fulfill his impossible dream of ending the cycle to free them all. Tell me, what reasons would someone without appreciation for others have to do the same? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know what happened. I just want to get out of here and... Again, thinking about yourself, remember once and answer me. If you still consider yourself the guardian of the seas, Lugia. Oh, she attacked him. Oh, come on, that was cool. Defend yourself if you don't want to die here and now. Die? No. You would never say something like that. Not the Fion I saw. Not Mr. Anthony. The rosary. Where's my rosary? I must catch up. Oh, he ran. Barely missed him. Do you think you can escape? This can't be real, right? If it is, then I... They missed. That's enough, Lugia. Running away only makes you look even more pathetic. No one loves you. You're a nuisance. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, if you leave, no one will miss you. Kamehameha! Oh. We got some freaking... Oh, I just realized, because I was wondering why the Articuno and Zapdos were the Galarian ones but with the Cantonian colors, but I'm just realizing that the Moltres was actually the Galarian Moltres with the Cantonian color as well. Why are the three Guardians here? I'm sure I didn't make it to the Rosary in time to transform. Did they protect me after everything that... Lugia, you must not give up yet, Lugia! And this voice... You must get out of there. The lives of your friends and the entire world are in danger. Help them, Lugia. Make one last effort. Me? I can't. Facing His Majesty is... That's not Kyogre. The darkness has disturbed your memory of him. Come on, remember. Remember. In this place, Kyogre did not attack me. He rescued me. He helped me see a world of color and joy. This can't be real. Then why'd you attack him? Reveal that to me, bro. At that time, I never believed that anything existed beyond silence and darkness. I liked it so much, I clung so much to that world, that I never realized that its inhabitants not only fight to survive in it, they also do it to improve it and understand and help others. Just thinking that the world was linked to a single being, Kyogre, I would probably do anything to destroy the cycle and free it. Oh, okay. Anything, at any cost. Same thing Manaphy said. Fion. If I really am not capable of offering anything to anyone, so this is where I belong. Lugia! Don't say that, Lugia! That voice again, who are you? My name is Manaphy. I am the previous guardian, or rather, a small reminiscence of what remains of him. Manaphy, you were the Pokemon that betrayed His Majesty long ago. Yes, the truth is that is true. But for me, the lives of others were much more important. If I didn't do something to destroy the cycle, eventually everyone would die along with Kyogre. What do you mean? There is no being that remains in this world forever, and Kyogre is no exception. For life to endure, prana had to be separated from it as soon as possible. However, that would require an unimaginable amount of prana. I couldn't offer something like that. Instead, I gave my life to create certain gaps in the cycle, causing many of the beings to be born in posterity with a prana independent of it. Prana independent of the cycle, could it be? Could this be the case with Mr. Anthony? Yes. When these beings die, the prana is released into the world instead of returning to Kyogre. Thus the cycle would weaken little by little, and when the time came, the amount required to destroy it would decrease considerably, but it also severely shortened Kyogre's lifespan. The Fion realized this and decided to do something. Them? You don't remember what happened, do you? That was my fault for destroying the rosary at the time. I'm sorry. You destroyed the rosary? But you are... Part of my being still lives in my belongings as a guardian, like the rosary you use. I also left a certain amount of prana in them, hoping that it would be used against Kyogre. When you were defeated by him, I broke the rosary to prevent it from falling into his hands. Since your Pokemon form was also linked to it, the transformation was forcibly undone, and you lost your memory. So that's what happened. I faced His Majesty. And you did it because you saw that the Fion saw what the Fion had done to themselves. That paper you're carrying, do you know what it says? No, most of the message was deleted. Take care of Fion. They sacrificed themselves to try to compensate for the prana that would be lost by destroying the cycle. Kyogre's decline had nothing to do with them. It was an excuse to convince himself that he would never perish. Your Majesty, the Fion did not want your friend to suffer the same fate. They left that note so you could see it and not leave it alone. Since he loves this world with all his strength and abandon it, just like you. Determined to finish what the Fion started, you faced Kyogre, but your power was not enough and you lost. However, you can win now. You are not alone, you have friends on your side. Or am I wrong? They probably hate me. No, they trust you to save them, Lugia or Lucius. If you have come to the conclusion that you want this world and its inhabitants to continue existing, I think you know what you have to do. I don't just want them to continue existing. This time, I want to do something for them. You are determined then. You must hurry. I will lend you my power and the prana that I have left. Still, I don't know if it will be enough for you. Understood. Okay. One more thing. Kyogre will cling to life for as long as he can, because for him leaving the world he saw growing up is unthinkable. When he realizes that you possess my prana, he will try to take it from you to heal himself. You shouldn't let him get it, because even if he does, the situation will repeat itself. Oh, I accidentally skipped that. And if at any time you have doubts, just remember what's important and you'll find the answer. Thank you, Manaphy. It's not me you should give them to, right? Now save this world and its inhabitants, guardian of the sea, Lugia. A light. I can feel Mr. Anthony's prana. It's the exit. Mr. Anthony, Fion. Alright, that's a cool scene. Sorry for the wait. Alright, Mr. Lugia, you're back. Yes. You were late, yes. He's slightly different colored too. Mr. Anthony, I'm sorry. Less apologies, more action. Can you do something to save us or not? I can do it, but Mr. Anthony, Fion will you trust me? Are you asking us that after having accompanied you here? What an insult, Fee. Just tell us what to do. Alright, come on. What does this mean, Lugia? Where did you get that prana? It can't be Manaphy. I will end the cycle, Your Majesty. No, I know it's possible. No need. With such an amount of prana, you could purify mine. I won't do it. Because someday, just like everyone else, you too will be gone. This must end here and now, Your Majesty. The risk is too great. Even if I fall, do you really think you can make up for the lost prana before the cycle goes out of control? Yes, I believe it. I will secure the future. Your Majesty, Kyogre, Anthon. I'm sure deep down, he knows it's the only option. You know it's the only option. Don't assume so much. I will not trust you again. I will take the prana by force if necessary. Then you leave me no choice. Mr. Anthony, Fionn, let's defeat Kyogre together. Anthony, had we met under different circumstances, I'm sure we would have gotten along well. But right now, I'm sorry. I think Lucius is right. Kyogre, Fionn thinks so too. You are fools! I could barely give him a scratch before despite being so weakened. But with Lucius on our side, his life and the cycle, they will come to an end. Y'all are really killing Kyogre, bro. You're really gonna kill him. You're gonna off the guy. Alright. Let's see. Can we actually hurt him now? Let's do a light screen. Ice beam, damn. And he crit us. He crit us, bro. That's crazy. Go for Aeroblast. Even with the light screen up, he crit us, bro. And the Ice Beam almost took out Manectric. How is Kyogre's faster than Manectric, bro? Oh, we should have hit him with the Flamethrower. That's stupid of me. That's what I should have done. Alright, let's see. Fight, Flamethrower. Go bag, Potion, Heal. Alright, there goes. I forgot that I had Flamethrower on this thing to get him out of the alert status. Rising that, and I want you to heal this thing again. Alright. Okay, now he takes us out with one hit of an earthquake. You have Giga Drain, come on. And we go Aeroblast. He's not attacking Luke. Bro, you just needed to survive one hit. If you had survived one hit, the battle would have been done that turn. Oh, and he has more HP and... Okay. This is not good. Right, so we gotta I'm gonna max revive Manectric. Right? And I'm gonna Aeroblast. I want to go for Thunder Punch, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let's max revive again. So Pharaoh. Hopefully Pharaoh doesn't go down with one hit again. Quick Claw, max revive. Quick Claw activates on all of the item uses. Why? Oh, the alert status is gone. Okay. The alert status is gone. It left at the wrong time though. Let's go for a light screen and see if we can reduce some more damage. Nope, it didn't work. Seed Bomb. Light screen failed. Alright, and Seed Bomb again. And you're gonna keep healing this thing before it passes out. Let's try the Thunderbolt, even though it's not stab, but you know. Nope, it does less damage. Go for Seed Bomb again. Lugia just gotta heal. Lugia just gotta keep spam the heals. Because it has no more attacks. We got a crit there. Oh no, he Ice Beams Lugia. He finally turns to Lugia, bro. Seed Bomb and Lugia goes for Recover. As my light screen faded. Alright, seed bomb again and recover again. I should have just go for protect. No! Oh, he has more health! What the? What? No, you can't do this to me. 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 And we can't use elixirs or anything on Lugia. You can't do this to me, bro. 3. Oh, he's an ice type now. Oh, he changed to ice type. I didn't even realize that. What? I just healed. You son of a... You son of a... I didn't even realize when I was hitting with the seed bombs that he turned to an ice type. That should take away the alert status, right? No? Oh, come on. Oh, I should have gone for fickle laser. Fight, protect. No, that should take away the alert status, right? No? You're crazy, bro. Recover. We went for the recover. Oh, come on, man. This is crazy right now. This is crazy. Alright, actually I have to go for a revive. Oh, Pharaoh is revived. Okay. You. And you will go for protect. Then you go for Giga Drain, and you go for recover. Just don't die. Lucius, I'm fine. Stand down, I'll take care of this. Maybe I should have protected him better. Bro, I can't heal him, so what the hell am I supposed to do? It's not like I can use any of my potions on him. Oh, come on. I can't believe I lost this battle, bro. Oh, we got the substitute. Oh, but he broke it. So it's over, it's still raining. It's crazy, man. I just need you. Alright, give me a sec, bro. Give me a sec, cause this is crazy. Bro, this is crazy, and I don't have anything that's faster than the Kyogre. So I'm just done for. Don't tell me I have to do all this over again. Luckily we got an attack off there. I don't think he doesn't have any more. Okay. Bro, we have to do all that over again. All of that, bro. Fucking crazy, man. Bro, if don't do like me if you're playing this game. Don't go back through the whole dungeon. If you lose this fight, just reset your game so you can start back halfway through the dungeon. Because I, like an idiot, saved the game, so I had to friggin' go back through the whole dungeon again. And whoever created this game, you're crazy, man. Why couldn't you put a save point in the middle of the freaking dialogue, bro? It's not even the dungeon or the fight, it's the dialogue. It took me over an hour to get to that fight because I was reading through the whole dialogue and doing the dungeon and shit, and I lost it and I had to go through the dungeon again. Even on full speed up, I had to go through the dungeon again and skip through all the dialogue, and even just button mashing through the dialogue, it still took a while to get through the dialogue. Anyway, this thing is a water type though. I'm just gonna get through this phase and see if I can get back to the ice type phase, because I hate the alerted status or whatever it is, bro, because that thing just is the bane of this game, bro. Because why do all the bosses in the game switch their typings in the middle of the battle? Because I didn't even notice that Lugia switched to ice typing until it was too late. It's crazy, man. Bro, I'm at second phase. I didn't even realize in the first battle that freaking Lugia had turned into a freaking grass type in the second phase, bro. I didn't even realize that. And then the third phase he turns to ice type, and this time around bro took out Lugia right from the beginning. He didn't do like the first time and just attack Ferrothorn. It's like the freaking AI just learned, bro attacked Lugia twice this time instead of going after Ferrothorn. Damn, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So now I only have one Pokemon to go through this with. I don't have the ability to go around and do whatever I need to do. And I changed up my team to get here, and I know this friggin' team that I have now is not going to be doing anything properly. Let's go for this. Alright, we got taken out. Come on. Bro, it looks like bro just turns into a random type. Because now bro is a friggin' normal type, bro. Man, I came here prepared for him to turn into an ice type again, bro. But now in the third phase he turns into a friggin' normal type, which he didn't before. Come on, this is crazy. And now I don't have any friggin' I came prepared for a normal type. Normal type, bro. And I don't have any Pokemon with normal type moves to break the altered status. Okay, I have one max revive. I'm gonna have to use it. Please, bro, please, please. Survive and hit a brick break. Bro, hit one brick break and then dies to whatever that was. Come on, man. And Lugia, not having Lugia, bro, not having Lugia is crazy. And every time I poison him, he just heals off the poison, so I can't even poison him for him to take damage, because he just heals off the poison. What is giving me... Bro, I brought Alakazam because Alakazam is supposed to be faster than Kyogre, bro. But this damn Kyogre is still faster than me. Bro, third time doing this battle, bro. And as I said, this guy just freaking... After you beat the water type in the first round, this guy just randomly turns to a different type. It's no set type that comes after it, so you can't even prepare for the type that comes next. Anyway, I had to use put Sunny Day on this thing instead of spikes to get rid of the rain. Maybe the rain was what was healing him. So now he's a fairy type. Let me see if I can run out this damn thing. Alright, bro. Finally over phase 2. Now he's a dragon type. Let's see. Let's go for a protect. Scald. We fainted. We didn't even get to use the friggin'. Didn't even get to use the Sunny Day, bro. He's a dragon type. How the hell am I gonna beat this thing now? Alright, this one is a fairy type, right? But it's in altered status. That's the thing. Alerted, whatever. Alright. I want to get him out of the alerted status. So you use a grass move, and then I'm gonna use you to max revive that. Alright, so we got him out of that. Can we get one dazzling gleam off? Can you use a restore all Lugia on Genevieve? At least one dazzling gleam we get. At least one. Use. I have a couple more. I have a couple more. One. No. Fight, dazzling gleam, and then restore all. Oh, this time it took us out. It took us out either way. Alright. Before I do that, right? I want to send out Mansfield. Mansfield is going to heal Toxie. And Lugia is going to go for a protect. Alright, so Mansfield healed Toxic. We get Pharaoh. Pharaoh, I want you to go for Sunny Day. While Lugia, Aeroblast. Oh, and now he goes after Lugia as soon as I click Aeroblast on Sunny Day. Right? So since that, no. Shit. Actually, I wanted to have freaking. Alright, will he go after Lugia again? Because if he goes after Lugia, this is a perfect time to switch you out, and then Lugia goes for protect. Yes. Alright, so can we poison him now, like since the rain is down? No, we didn't even get a chance to go for the friggin' thing because he knocked us out, man. Alright, come on. Let's just attack, yo. Attack. Iron Head. Protect. Iron Head again. And heal. We survived. And what? There's another. Ah! Bro. What the fuck is up with this battle, bro? 4 phases. And he keeps changing his typing. He's not even keeping his normal typing, so you can't even prepare because he just keeps changing his type. A freaking whatever called origin Kyogre that is not even a water type, it's a grass type. And then you have to get rid of the friggin' alert status or whatever the hell it's called. Bro, this sucks. This last battle sucks, bro. This is just pure cheating. This is pure cheating, bro. Oh no. No, we're paralyzed. Now we're paralyzed too. Let's see if he's gonna go for Lugia now. Did he just go for? Let's do a Sunny Day to get rid of the water thing again, and please Lugia, just restore all. No, he takes out Lugia. We get Sunny Day. All right. No. Steel and Lugia, please recover. All right. Bro, it's crazy. What are my Pokemon? I only have 2 Pokemon left, bro. This thing has Psychic. I can't even waste any time to try to heal, bro. I have 2 max revives left. Alright, so bag. I'm gonna use one of the regular revives. I'm gonna use one of the regular revives and get something else out. So get... Come on, this thing has flamethrower on it, but I can't. But... Oh. Alright. Guess what? Regular revives. Hopefully goes for Pharaoh and not Lugia. Lugia hits an Aeroblast. Yes, he took out Pharaoh. No, Lugia, why did you... Oh, come on. You had to get the full paralysis there. There of all places. Max revive. Bring Pharaoh back out. Lugia, protect. And Lugia gets a full para again, bro. You, Lugia, please hit the Aeroblast, Lugia, please. What? 3 times in a... What, bro? If you tell me this game is not cheating me right now, bro. If you tell me this game is not cheating me right now, bro, you can't tell me this game is not cheating me right now, bro. You can't tell me this game is not cheating me right now. Aeroblast, please. Look, four times in a row. Four times in a row, bro. 4 times in a row. Lugia gets fully paralyzed. And I just wanted to hit fucking 1 Aeroblast. Lugia, I just want you to hit 1 Aeroblast, man. And I can't heal you, that's the fucking problem. It's fucking crazy, man. You telling me this game is not cheating me right now, bro? I don't have any more recovers. Lugia, just please don't get paralyzed. Just hit the Aeroblast, please. Alright, Ice Beam hits him. Aeroblast hits him. Yes! Bro! If you had landed that 4 turns ago, we would have won 4 turns ago. Bro! Actually, 6 turns ago. Finally! I hope I don't get a power outage right now. Honestly. Lugia, why? No, I don't want to see anyone. Leave, Your Majesty. What are you supposed to do? You knew this would happen sooner or later, right? That his power would weaken and in the end... Shut up. I am the king of the sea. To think that I am about to leave behind everything I saw being born, growing, and dying. Your Majesty, you will never leave our side, as long as there are memories and people to remember. Stop, please, no. I don't want to hear your little speech about memories and life from you. I don't care if they remember me or not. I don't want to abandon them. I don't want them to abandon me. I'm glad to hear that. It's the first time I've heard you say something like that. What? I was beginning to think that I was incapable of feeling an ounce of selfishness, you know? Or you were incapable of feeling an ounce of selfishness. You've always had plenty of that. It's different now though, right? One way or another, right now, I want to trust you. Fiona and that human were willing to give everything to save you. I won't... If If maybe I never bothered to get to know you better, or you really had changed. No, he was always right. You were always right. Deep down, I was only doing it for myself. But this time, I want to do something for others. I want to make the world feel better, not only for myself, but for my friends too. If that is really your resolution, I let so many people die because I wasn't able to accept it. Manaphy, the Fiones, Kyle, and now Your Majesty. I promise you that I will free you from the cycle and save you all. Your Majesty, how cruel. Even now, are you still going to not call me by my name? I told you so many times that there was no need for formalities. No, you were the king who took care of us until the last moment. I don't want you to forget it. Lugia, you... I see that there are things that will never change. I leave everything in your hands, Lucius. Mr. Anthony, I know you hate flying, but we must leave this place immediately. Don't worry, I've decided I prefer it to collapses. Alright, can I get us time to save, bro? What's going on? God, why are the bubbles getting closer? These are the consequences for ending Kyogre's life. All Pokemon have lost their form. The Pokeballs are no longer responding. They try to recover the form of their prana but by coming into contact with us, but I will not allow it. Mr. Anthony, Fionn, now it's my turn to intervene. Lucius, don't do anything stupid, do you hear me? Your Majesty, I will not let your death be in vain. No matter what happens, I swear that life will continue. It's the least I should do for those who contribute to life. Pokemon are coming back. Keep up the good work, Master Lucius. Releasing all this prana is making me dizzy, but I must not give up. This is my responsibility. Okay, cool. Just a little more, please. Hey, is it my imagination or does Lucius not seem to be doing very well? Please, be careful. That was all the prana that Manaphy entrusted to me. As he predicted, it is insufficient. The cycle has not completely disappeared yet. If I release more prana, it is possible that... No, I must not hesitate. Manaphy said to think about what was important for me. They are important. Now I understand why the first, second, and third went to such extremes. Despite his questionable decisions, his main motivation was the happiness of those he loved. And yet I will not be able to fulfill your wish, Mr. Anthony. I won't be able to stay by your side. Fionn. Wait, Fionn. That's it, Fionn has... Fionn. Yes? Your bow. Do you think you could lend it to me for a moment? I know you're very fond of it, but... There you go. Do what you have to with it, Fee. I hope you know that this is not a good time for you to worry about your aesthetics. This bow was also one of Manaphy's belongings. He said that he had imbued prana into them. If that is true, then it's my last hope. Please, may this prana be enough. I want to stay with Fionn and Mr. Anthony. You did it, Lucius. The Pokemon have regained their forms. I knew you would make it. The master is the best. He faints. Lucius, are you okay? What dizziness. Ooh, love. Fionn, I'm sorry about the tie. I'll find you another one, okay? Don't worry about the bow. Fionn is very happy. Are you hurt? Are you alright? If I can be honest, I feel terrible. I contained and released a large amount of prana. My body is made of chalk. And don't worry that you have the rest. Whatever. You just saved all the Pokemon and humans in the world. It's the least. Thank you, Lucius. No, Mr. Anthony. I am the one who must give them. Feels like an earthquake right now, a mini earthquake. I feel like I'm shaking. Not once was I able to thank everyone he has done. Thank everything he has done for me. Whatever. Yes, well, you get used to it. I understand still. From the depths of my being, I tell you, thank you very much for being my friends and staying with me until the end. I promise that you will have the most beautiful bow I can find, Fiona. And this time I will give it to you from the heart. This time, didn't you before? With a lot more heart than before. Terrible. And you, Mr. Anthony. You can tell me your wish. I will fulfill whatever you ask. I already told you I didn't want any. And if there really was, I think it has already come true. Live one last adventure. There must be something else. Come on, think. It's not every day you get a wish from the Guardian of the Sea, you know. Okay, I want you to stop saying Mr. and start calling me on a first name basis. That wish is very complicated. Make another one. You said anything, you damned liar. It's really below the level. So... has something occurred to you? Hey, what are you doing? I'll keep your notebook, thank you very much. No, wait, that can't be either. I'm already fed up. So much taking notes and then you don't say anything. Well, what the hell are you writing? Don't read it. Please, When I first found him, you weren't like this. Now, I'm even more curious. When you first found you, okay. Fiona thinks that's an invasion of privacy. Fiona wants to read it too. Give it back to me! What do these runes mean, Fiona? Those aren't runes, Fee. So what language do you write in? It's human language. What? It's true, with a little imagination, this is an A? You barely understand anything. Don't tell me that the reasons you said everything wrong is... The master doesn't even understand his own handwriting and makes it up. I'm still learning. Give it back. I don't feel like giving it back to you. It'll take some time, but I'll figure it out. I wish Fiona could understand. Don't worry, I will teach you to read and write well. Not like the young man. Leave me alone! I will take revenge. I swear I will take revenge. I will go every day to eat the berries from your garden. Nothing a good scarecrow can avoid. I'm not a bird. I am Lugia, the guardian of the seas. You would do well not to forget it. It seems that everything is back to normal. But old wall, no more. Not anymore. Anthony, hello Anthony. Good morning. Are you here today too? Of course. You can't be alone, Fee. I appreciate it, but you don't have to come every day either. Also, with a little luck, I won't be living alone soon. Huh? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Do you live on my roof now? Do the minimum of greeting, man. Answer. I mean, I'm moving out of here. Are you moving? Where? Why? Honestly, anywhere will do. I stayed because I was sad to leave the place where I started a family. But after that little trip, I realized that maybe I would be better off in a place with people selling berries and vegetables. Or opening a tavern or a restaurant. Oh, I think the restaurant is a good idea. You're good at cooking. Do you want me to destroy that place where they poisoned me? So I could replace it? So you could replace it? Let's try not to resort to violence, come on. The fact is that setting a goal and working to achieve it has encouraged me a lot. What about you? Shouldn't you be doing your sea guardian stuff? The sea is so calm now that the master does practically nothing. Now, it's not that I want there to be problems, but it's true, everything seems much calmer. Although, you know, there was a storm in the southeast the other day. A ship got caught up in it, so I rushed over to help. However, before I could act, a human took out a Pokeball and ordered a Pokemon to clear the skies. Wow, that's good, isn't it? Pokemon and humans working together to survive. It is, but what will be my purpose if the sea no longer needs a guardian? You don't have to limit yourself to the ocean, you know? Remember that in the same way that you can do good with Pokemon, you can also do evil. There will always be a need for a strong Pokemon like you willing to fight against injustice, although some do it in that way. Of course, the Master will always fight and win. After all, he's already saved the world once. Thank you, Fiona. I couldn't do this without you. Yes! Now tell me, Mr. Anthony, what do you need to open that restaurant? Well, first, all I would have to decide on an island and start raising money. An island, huh? Let's see. Oh. Moltres and Zaza. Hala! This is where Toto lives. What a beautiful house. Very good. Friends. Is it my imagination or have I heard something very interesting? Something about Anthony moving to another island? What are you doing here? You can't invade Mr. Anthony's house just like that. You have done exactly the same thing. Momo and I were visiting the Brizo Island Tavern to learn a little about the trade of the region, and a young lady with a big hat and a pampor hanging from her back suddenly started screaming. Whatever, I'm not gonna translate that. We asked her what was wrong, and it turns out she was talking about you. She gave us your address. Prita, one of these days I'm going to... But to the important thing, Ponzos Island needs a good farmer, you know? And on Glacko Island, we need carriers like you who can stand up to Minus and who speak well of me. No, I know where you're going. You want to stay with Mr. Anthony, obviously. Excuse me, I've come to take Anthony to trial on Talassa Island. And how did you find my house? It's a secret. Have you been following me or something? How scary. You may need to stay on the island for a long time under my supervision. Please keep that in mind. No one is going to keep Mr. Anthony. I'll take him to Johto if necessary. Lucius, leave my cloak alone. I don't want to. Those birds want to take you. Stop behaving like a kid, will you? If you're going to miss me so much, come with me and that's it. Can I? Yes, if you promise to learn to be a little bit quieter. So where are you going, Mr. Anthony? I'll go to... Okay, so it doesn't say where he's going. Congratulations, you can now access the extra chapter accessible from the title screen. There's an extra chapter. So... Did that save? Did that save after, or do we always have that fight for Kyogre there? I hate games that don't save after you beat the boss. I hate them. They irk me. But anyway, I'm done with this game right now. Maybe I'll do the extra chapter, maybe not. Well, I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Bye.